Alrighty. We'll dive back into some Hogwarts spell slinging. And where we go. So where were we? I thought we did a lot of side quests last time around. So we'll pop back in here and see what we got. Oh, there's peace. What were we down here for?
Accio, Wingardium Leviosa, Confringo, Descendo, Expelliarmus, Bombarda, Defendo.
Cool. Alright, what were we doing? Quest. Yeah, we'll go meet Sebastian at the catacomb. Let's go talk to Poppy. Where would Poppy be? World map. She's at Hogsmeade. We'll go to Hogsmeade then. Off we go. Ba-bam. Zoom a zoom. She's in the three broomsticks. This isn't Poppy.
Over here.
This is Poppy.
This is a change of pace from our last outing.
Don't remind me. The thought of that tent still makes my blood boil. I've been thinking about those poor dragons in the fighting ring. The collars they were wearing, they appeared to be goblin silver. I think a collar is precisely what we found at that poacher camp. I've never known poachers to use anything like that before.
The dragon that attacked my carriage was wearing a collar, and Professor Fig was genuinely baffled by its behavior.
That attack always did strike me as a little strange, seemingly coming out of nowhere. Surely you aren't suggesting that the collars somehow control the poor creatures?
Exactly.
Merlin, I don't think the dragon we set free was wearing a collar, but we should check. And if we can find her, we can return her egg.
Nice.
That's a good idea. We need to see this through.
I'll start looking into it right away. There was something else that I wanted to discuss with you. I didn't want to press it before. It seems I may have caused you more trouble with Victor Rookwood. Why is he after you?
Rookwood is working with Ranrock, and Ranrock is after something I found at Gringotts. Fig had a portkey that led us there after the dragon attack. It's a bit of a long story, and Fig had asked that I not speak of it yet.
Goodness. Well, that certainly helps to shed light on what we saw at the tent. Don't worry, I'll guard your secret as if it were my own. I shan't press for more details. In fact, I should probably be going. I'd like to track that dragon down as soon as I can. I'll let you know when I have news of her location.
Cool. So we got that. In the shadow of time. Yep. Okay. In the shadow of mind. Let's go to the shadow of time first. Shall we? World map? Wait. World map. He's way over here. Alright, we'll just travel there. Why not? Do I have anything to sell? Maybe. Let's see.
Nice to see you again.
Nice to see you as well. How can I help you?
What do you have for sale?
What are we in the market for today?
Cool.
Have I mentioned you're welcome to
That'll do.
stop by any time?
You did. Goodbye.
Well, how marvelous.
Revelio.
Any who oppose Ranrock will be eliminated.
Why y'all just out here in the woods?
There's no telling what lies in wait.
You're here. Good.
What's up?
Sebastian, that relic you mentioned,
I believe one of Slytherin's students stumbled upon the relic during an assignment to study sarcophagi in this catacomb. From what I read in a report by the student, they weren't permitted to take it with them, so I must assume it's still here. As I mentioned earlier, this relic grants its holder the power to reverse dark magic curses. If it's in this catacomb, I have to find it. For Anne. I need to see her.
I'd be interested to know what else the student discovered.
Have a look. Unfortunately, there's no name on it, but I suspect if it was important enough for Slytherin to stash in his spellbook, it's worthy of further study.
I'm ready to explore the catacomb. Perhaps we can visit Anne when we've finished.
Perfect. By the way, Ominous has been asking about you. You didn't tell him what we were doing, did you?
I didn't. I promise.
Good. Ominous would be livid if he knew what we were about to do.
The catacomb assignment yielded more than I'd imagined. Learning about our ancestors was illuminating. However, I stumbled upon something else I could not ignore. An area behind the great room which had suffered decay amid the turned-over sarcophagi. I discovered an oddly shaped relic. Immediately, I sensed its power. I would be thrilled to study the relic further if only the removal of objects were allowed.
I'll be interested to compare what lies inside to what I've read about this catacomb.
Let's go.
I'm sure that foul smell is the scent of success. Try not to lose your nerve just yet.
Me.
Revelio.
I'm feeling pretty good there, boy. You got some spitters.
Confringo. Expelliarmus. Accio. Sendo. Bombada. Confringo. Compulsor. Arresto momentum. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Findo. Sendo.
Still alive.
At least now we know we're not alone in here.
Perhaps that was it. And the rest of the tomb will be insect.
Accio. Yeah, spiders aren't insects.
Don't start. We're here for a reason. I'd say opening them all is justified.
But yeah, we might have some good stuff.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
This room is taller than it looks.
Leviosa.
Finding a chest.
Revelio.
topmost loft. Brilliant.
You gotta be a dick about it. You didn't go up there and get it.
Accio. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Defender. Bombarda.
Come out!
Leviosa. Expelliarmus. Defender.
We've rid the world of another spider. I shall sleep better tonight.
When did I take damage? Don't remember.
Revelio.
No, you know.
Arresto momentum. Repulsor.
Look at that. We'll go this way first. See what kind of goodies we got.
Watch your step. I nearly slipped there.
Oh, there's my spiders.
Revelio.
Alright, throw up so I can zap you. Goodbye.
Confringo.
You got a boy over here with him?
Accio. Expelliarmus. Defender. Bombarda.
Bam!
All this grass. It no longer feels like a tomb. I've read about
Revelio.
catacombs that underwent expansion efforts and ran into problems. Often cave-ins.
And then we're abandoned.
Exactly. We'll be fine, though.
Revelio.
Get all the loot we can out of this place. We didn't come down here for nothing. Gotta make that money. We like the money. The money is what we like.
Now this is the sort of great room I want to be buried in.
This looks like the kind of room.
Surrounded by grandeur.
There's a boss
Grandeur and
fight.
then some. Even an altar with a pile of bones.
But easy.
Lovely.
Bones outside a sarcophagus. Seems odd.
This is a boss fight room, obviously. Look at this. There's a spider in there, dude. Come on up.
Confringo. Expelliarmus. Defender.
Hey, come on, dude. Don't be trying
Bombarda.
to sneak up on me. Not very nice.
Expelliarmus. Confringo.
Goodbye.
Revelio.
Alright, so we got those. I'm gonna go ahead and open these up. Too.
Accio.
Nice bones in there. Very good. Can I use Reparo on this? Surely not. We're gonna try it though.
Reparo.
Nope.
Accio.
No work. Where's all the... Wait, come on, come on. There
Confringo.
we go. Where's all the loot at though?
Revelio. Arresto momentum. Forza.
We're gonna check out some of these places first. So I feel like there's gonna be some good stuff in...
We've made it this
Somewhere in
far, but clearly we have more to do.
And I want to get everything I can out of this place.
Accio.
What's that?
Lumos.
There we go.
Accio.
Is there a torch anywhere that I can light, perhaps? Please? Pretty please?
Lumos.
Let's try this. How much can I make it go back? That is the question. Far enough, apparently. Can I jump up? Interesting. Oh, there's a fire thing right here. Okay, watch this. Awful smoky.
Confringo.
There we go. And then right here. Help, right? Yeah. Very nice.
Accio.
What's that? Anything good?
Guardian Leviosa.
Oh, it's bones. I don't know what I need to use those for.
Confringo. Accio.
More bones.
Confringo. Accio.
And that's it. So how do I get up there?
Guardian Leviosa.
Ah! Bone bridge.
Guardian Leviosa.
Naturally. Of course.
Rickety bone bridge complete.
Revelio.
Did I just do a loop? Okay. Cool. Got a table.
Accio.
Pretty neat. Cool. So we got that. Don't
There's something
touch
here
those.
by the altar.
We're gonna bust through there.
Did you hear that?
We're in a tomb. I assume eerie sounds come with the territory.
Accio. Guardian
More
Leviosa.
bones. Can I use these for anything? Well, they won't come out of the door. Interesting. Cool. Can I pull them out the door?
Accio. Guardian Leviosa.
Surely I can, right? Yeah, okay. We're good. Right. I foolishly mentioned the relic in my report and was reminded to leave it where it lay. But research must come before my fealty to the rules. I sensed something about this relic. I was told that those chosen by English oak wands have powerful intuition. I believe it. Therefore, when no one was looking, I acted. I conjured 2 barricades to isolate the relic. Ancestors, forgive me, but I used their very bones as the key. I plan to return to it, but first I must ready myself for our next assignment. Learning the Imperious Curse. These spells had to serve well against enemies.
What did you find?
Looks like part of a student's diary. It mentions plans to return for the relic and conjuring barricades using bones.
Of course. The student's summary referenced the space beyond the Great Room, which means this can't be a dead end. Let's divide and conquer. You work on sorting out the bone barricades, I'll look around and see what we missed. Hold on to that diary entry. There may be more to it.
It does mention something else. It says their next assignment was learning the Imperious Curse.
Really? Interesting. We need to focus on moving beyond this room. But let me think for a moment.
Do you think the pages were left here on purpose?
Slytherin mentioned a student who excelled in charms and always carried a satchel stuffed full of notes. They might have been left on purpose, or the student may have simply dropped them.
Of course. I'll start to search for those barricades.
Brilliant. There's more to this than even I imagined. Look, bones stacked oddly on either side of this archway.
Yep.
Leave no stone unturned. Or in this case, no bone.
Accio.
Here we go.
Wingardium Leviosa.
I would like to come in, please. Hello? Is there more?
Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
You've done it. I knew we'd get through. I felt it in my bones.
Nice.
Nice.
Before we
Big
trudge
spider.
on further, I've just realized something. The student's diary mentions the Imperious Curse. I wouldn't be surprised if we're going to need it here. It's an unforgivable, but useful when you're outnumbered. Places the victim completely under the caster's control. So, if you'd like to learn Imperio, I can teach you.
Where did you learn the Imperious Curse?
I taught myself. Don't tell Ominous that I've told you. It's not exactly something I can brag about, but it may come in handy. I think you ought to know it.
Shouldn't I know more about what the curse entails?
Remember the blasting curse? Same idea, except when it comes to unforgivable curses, your intention has to be clear. You have to mean it.
Let's learn.
It's probably wise to know the spell.
I couldn't agree more. A spell that could save your life shouldn't be unforgivable. You have a lot at stake. You have an ability that evidently no one's seen for centuries. Focus your wand movement. It's not an easy spell to master.
We won't use it, probably, but
There we
it's
go.
nice to have it.
Something troubling ahead. Be on your guard.
Speeders.
Confringo. Leviosa. Expelliarmus. Defendo.
More? That was it. Cool.
Confringo.
Get rid of all these webs. Tired of looking at them. Get out of here. Be gone. Vamos. Well, okay, good enough.
Revelio.
Alright, let's see what we got here. How do I get back there? So I can go through that door, or I can go through this door. We will go through this door first.
Another barricade. Considering how well we
Revelio.
did on the last one, this should be a cinch.
How gracious of you.
I try.
Alright, we'll go through this one then. So I want to see what's over here. Looks like death.
This looks different than what we faced before. Now we're also dealing with rune symbols.
Big old spider.
Confringo.
Large spider.
Confringo. Expelliarmus. Defendo. Confringo. Bombarda. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Defendo. Bombarda. Expelliarmus. Confringo.
There's a lot of these boys in here, huh?
Here's some of these stones. Two rune symbols. That has to be something.
Confringo. Expelliarmus. Accio. Descendo. Defendo. Bombarda. Convulso.
Get out of here.
Expelliarmus. Confringo.
Never knew spiders could make such a mess.
Bit dramatic, isn't it?
That was a good bit of spiders there.
Revelio. Confringo. Accio.
What's in here?
Confringo!
Coming through.
Perhaps we need to pull the handles in the old... This catacomb has suffered decay, just as the student's summary described.
I doubt anyone's been here in quite some time.
Revelio.
So we're gonna clean it out. Oh, it's kind of scared me a little bit there. Bud.
Confringo! Revelio.
Is that it? I guess that's it. Okay. I wonder if Bombarda can clear rocks.
Bombarda.
Negative. It's worth a shot, though. I guess we're going this way, then.
Perhaps we need to pull the handles in
Revelio.
the order of the symbols on the tablets.
Look, we're getting there, bud. Just trying to get some loots in while we got the chance. Come on. Chill out. Okay, here we go. So there's a big spider behind one of these doors, so there was.
Accio.
Let's see. What am I reading off of? There's...
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Accio.
That worked. Keep going.
Hush. Look at the
Revelio.
chest.
Accio.
Wait. Crap. Oh yeah, wait.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Give me them bones.
Accio.
What do?
Revelio.
Nothing.
Accio.
Oh, it's on the doors. Duh.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Dirt.
You are head and shoulders above these bones. Nicely done.
Revelio.
I see why Slytherin's student was so entranced with this place.
Is there a big boss to fight down here? Oh wow.
Sendo. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Defender. Bombarda. Confringo. Expelliarmus.
You may disappear. Oh.
Confringo.
Kill it.
Expelliarmus. Defender. Bombarda. Potato. Stupefy. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Accio. Descendo. Bombarder! Confringo!
For a moment there, I thought that'd never end.
We did it. Good job. Okay, well, let's see, where else?
Revelio!
We're closing in.
Confringo! Revelio!
Dead end. Lovely. All that for nothing.
Hold on, don't give up yet.
Accio! Revelio!
Relic contains abundant potential. Its possibilities can benefit not only wizardkind but the world, but the dark sacrifice involved to realize its intent may be too great. Until we know more, please do not remove this relic.
Sebastian! The relic! Look! Could it be? The note and rendition of the relic. It matches. This must be where the student left the relic.
I can't believe it. After all this, it lines up. We've really found it.
What do you suppose is meant by the dark sacrifice required to realize the relic's potential?
I have no idea. But we're here for the relic.
The note advises to leave the relic alone.
I assure you, we were meant to find this. For Anne's sake. I'm taking it. Let's get to Feldcroft. I must... Ominous! The sounds we kept hearing. It was you.
You gave me no choice. I had to follow.
Uh-oh.
Sebastian, please, leave the relic alone. We can find another way to help Anne.
I'm sorry, Ominous, but I'm taking it.
You're not. If you open it, I said I will.
Hold on, both of you. Sebastian, please, take a step back.
Fine. But Ominous knows. I won't step back from a fight.
Can't believe this.
We'll be fighting. Jeez. Alright, we're back. I think. Yep, cool. Alright, here we go. Actually, we should do some, it moved, didn't it? Heck yeah. Let's try something here. How's that? Perfect. Cool. Alright, so now let's see. Let's go to... What's the room of requirement have? Excellent. It's going perfectly. Let's try this. How's that? Yeah, that'll work. Cool. Alrighty. Where were we at? I may just put some on my spells. Like the bombarder would work. That'd be really good to have too. Let's go with the... Let's go with that. I'm a big fan of that. So we'll use that. Okay, where else are we? Inventory. We'll just go ahead and take care of this while we're here. Easy enough. Collections. Well, we got more spiders. Very good. Cool. And then gear. Nothing good there. Nothing good there. And we will equip that, actually. Dang it. I didn't mean to do that. Alright, scarf. We can't defuse the situation here. Ominous is very upset.
How much did you hear?
Everything. I was glad to hear you tell Sebastian to leave the relic. We need to stand together. Convince Sebastian this is wrong.
And if nothing will change his mind?
Something has to. I need your help.
You're right. This seems far riskier than Sebastian realizes.
Good. We're agreed. We don't allow him to leave here with the relic.
I do think we should talk to him, but I fear we won't stop him from taking the relic.
What are you suggesting?
I'm suggesting we negotiate. We allow Sebastian to leave with the relic under one condition. After this, no more.
I feel that's what we agreed to in the scriptorium. I'm being taken for a fool.
You're not, Ominous. This may be the only way to keep your friendship intact. Let's trust him to know what's best.
Fine. If I trust him on this, I'm trusting you too. The dark arts seem harmless until it's too late. Go then. Leave with the relic. I'll not say a word more. I hope I don't regret this.
I'm surprised that happened.
Sebastian, we're ready.
What is it? I haven't changed my mind.
Ominous has. Let's go.
What? Ominous?
I'll explain on the way. Come on.
Let's get out of here, bud.
Revelio.
I never got to go get the other treasure, though.
Well, what happened back there?
Ominous and I found a compromise.
Ominous simply needs a moment with you and he'll change his mind. Is that it?
I told him we ought to give you this chance, that the relic is too important to ignore.
There has to be more to it than that. Tell me.
We agreed on what was needed, Sebastian. You have my word.
I never wanted to keep all this from Ominous. He just doesn't understand. And I didn't want to worry him all over again.
Off we go! Yep, yep, hooray!
As we were leaving, Ominous wouldn't even acknowledge me. That's not like him.
He was troubled, Sebastian. Even though we agreed to it all, it's been a lot to take in.
I thought he understood. He knew we couldn't give up. All of this is too important. For Anne.
I guess we're running, huh? We can't fly? Really? Okay. We'll get some moonstone and some toadstools on the way. Looks like something's burning to the ground over here. What's up?
When we get to Feldcroft, I'd rather Anne not know what had to be done to get this relic. She thinks like ominous. It'd only upset her.
I feel like we're gonna get there and the whole place is gonna be burnt to the ground. Big black smoke is not a good sign. I highly doubt they're having a big bonfire.
Oh no, this isn't good.
Yeah.
What is it?
Smoke, over there, by the hamlet. Feldcroft's in trouble.
Okay.
They're under attack.
Let's hurry.
We're going. We'll be there, bud. Give it time.
You can't help. Are you shitty? What?
What's up?
That was pitiful. I won't rest.
Goodbye.
Who do you think you are? How nice of you to stop by. Glance off of me. Let's do this.
Hey, why aren't you helping?
Let's get this. Is that it? Stop it! Hit!
Can you not?
With here. They'll retreat. We'll make them retreat. You fool!
Huh.
Boy! What have you done?
Saved my sister.
With an unforgivable curse. From that damned book, no doubt. Your father would be ashamed. You've gone too far, Sebastian. Stay away from her. From all of us.
Dad.
What did my uncle expect me to do? The Imperious curse saved Anne's life. That goblin was going to kill her.
You did what you had to do.
If I have to keep proving that to my uncle, I will. He cannot banish me from my own home. From my sister.
It might be best to let him calm down a while. May I speak to him? Perhaps I can help to ease the tension a bit.
You may be right. Very well. Probably best if I get away from here for a while. I'll head back to Hogwarts.
Reparo.
Get this place back in shape.
Revelio.
There's nobody here to buy my stuff. Right, that's fine.
What was he thinking?
Pardon me, Mr. Sallow.
What Sebastian did was inexcusable. You cannot possibly be about to defend him.
Sebastian and I have encountered Ranrock's loyalists before. That goblin would have killed Anne.
This family does not resort to using dark magic even against our enemies. What Sebastian did cannot be undone. That you are defending Sebastian's behavior at all tells me everything I need to know. You are as guilty as he is. Sebastian is to come nowhere near Feldcroft, nowhere near Anne. Unforgivable curses are so named for a reason. If I hear that either of you continues down this path, if either of you uses dark magic, I will notify the headmaster immediately.
He's very unreasonable.
Why, Sebastian?
I have some promising news about the location of our Hebridean dragon friend and where to return her you-know-what. Meet me in the town circle in Hogsmeade.
We're gonna go to the room of requirement first. That way we can see what kind of gear we got. Secret room. Ba-bow. Zip zap. Zip-a-da zap. What we got here? Some goggles? A scarf? Ooh. Okay, so let's go to face wear, goggles. 68, 76, yep. Neckwear, 52, 62, 73, yep. And I think headwear was one of them too, right? Yep. Should be it. Yep, okay. So let's get everything back in order here. That goes away. That goes away. And I might have some gloves to go with my robe a little better here. Yeah, I'm gonna go with those. Cool. Guess we'll go to the Undercroft.
You should be proud of all the potions you've brewed.
I have brewed quite a bit of potions, Deke. I'm glad you've acknowledged that. Thank you very much. Wait. Oh yeah, okay. So I need to go here and then... Wait, maybe here?
Confringo!
Who would have thought someone as young as me could save my uncle's
Sorry
life?
about that. Can I use Reparo?
Reparo.
No. Dang it. My bad. I just wanted to see if it would work. Didn't mean to kill the snowman. Apologies.
Uncle Roland senses best. He often asks after you in his owl.
Through the Undercroft.
Revelio.
Did you speak with my uncle?
I did.
I wish I had better news about your uncle and Anne.
Well, what did he say?
I'm afraid he wants you nowhere near Feldcroft. Nor Anne.
I had to stop that goblin from killing my sister. He had no right to banish me from my own twin. If he thinks banishing me means I'm going to give up on Anne, he's sorely mistaken.
He also said he cannot excuse the use of dark magic in any form, and that if he hears of either of us using it, he'll go straight to Professor Black.
Huh. That relic, dark magic or not, is the key to saving Anne. To reverse that curse. I will not lose Anne for good. I should send the crest to Anne. She'll know that we need to meet.
I'm afraid I don't follow.
Nothing, just a thought. Now I'm more determined than ever to learn what power that relic has.
What did you mean you'd send Anne a crest so that she'd know to meet you?
We just lost our parents, and we were packing up to go and live with Solomon. We couldn't take everything. She was carefully organizing her prized possessions, a box of artifacts she'd collected to do with our family. Jewelry, cards, old photographs. She got to her favorite, a handmade crest, and without a second thought she handed it to me. "This will keep you safe," she said. "It holds no enchantment, but I've kept it with me since. That's how I can reach Anne. I'll get the crest to her with plans to meet."
Be careful, Sebastian. Your uncle could intercept it. We'll be expelled.
Even if Ominous is upset with us, he has no love lost for his family. He'd use their connections to the headmaster if we needed his help.
I shall wait to hear from you then.
Thank you. I very much appreciate you standing by me through all of this. I'll send you an owl when I have news.
Cool. Alright, so... What level am I? I'm just 27. Okay. We're going to Hogsmeade. Ba-bam. Ba-bam.
If it thinks it's got half a chance, a werewolf would be only like those orthodoxies. New instruments are expensive, you know.
It's not like her to forget.
What's up, puppy? What are you doing?
I didn't keep you waiting, did I?
Not at all. I was just at the post office. Gran told me to expect a package, but it looks as if she forgot to send it. She didn't send me an owl this week either. Perhaps she's busy with her research.
What was she sending you?
Only some feed she's been developing. I was going to give it to Professor Howen for the measles.
What kind of research is she doing?
It varies from week to week, but it's always to do with creatures. Last week she was studying leg knots in plimpies.
What did you find out about the dragon you were tracking?
I realised that she didn't know the poachers had her egg, so when she left Horntail Hall, she would have headed straight to her nest. I went back to the tent and tracked her flight.
How do you track a dragon long after she's gone?
Tree canopies, burn marks, things like that.
Well done. You certainly know what you're doing.
I can't be certain, but I have an idea of one place she may have been heading. I thought we might go and see it for ourselves.
Of course.
Go.
Shall we leave now?
If that's all right. I want to see how she's faring if she had a collar on. And she's likely frantic about her egg. Here we are. I do think this is where we'll find her. The terrain's typical of where the breed would nest. I suspect it's how the poachers found her to begin with. They likely camped here and logged her patterns. Perhaps nabbed her first and then her egg. Dragons are hard enough to wrangle, let alone maternal ones.
You got all of that from simply standing here?
You'd be surprised how easy it is to think like a poacher. Shall we see if she's home? We only need to return her egg.
I'll be mad.
That sounds straightforward enough.
We should be in and out. Then we can be finished with the poachers once and for all.
She's gonna be mad about us having her egg, ain't she?
Well then, let's find our dragon and return her egg.
Wonderful. If she sees us flying about, she might take it as a sign of aggression or food. We should stay on foot. Oh, and one more thing. Let's not agitate her. Goodness knows she's been through enough already. I'm ready when you are.
Yeah, it's a big old dragon. What do you mean? She's gonna be mad either way.
There she is, above us. She did make it home safely. Oh, good. It looks as if she wasn't collared like the other dragons. Be worried sick, wondering what happened to her egg.
Revelio.
I hope she doesn't eat us.
For what it's worth, she doesn't seem to have spotted us yet.
Let's hope it stays that way. At least until we've done what we came to do.
Wolves.
Confringo. Expelliarmus. Accio. Descendo. Defendo. Depulso. Bombard.
Got him.
Revelio.
Looks like somebody had a camp right here.
I wonder how many they brought to capture. At least 10 usually.
Where are you, Smithy? Thought you were joining us in Borneo. I know you have your hopes about the fighting ring, but the true galleons are in Acromantulas. You wouldn't believe how much Violet I made a few days ago, not to mention Borneo's not half bad to look at. Anyway, we'll be moving on soon. Egypt, perhaps. It's such a relief not to be weighed down anymore. See you soon, Angus.
How charming. They keep in touch with each other.
Revelio.
There she is again.
She's breathtaking.
From a
Mad.
distance.
She's extremely angry.
Fantastic.
Revelio.
She's the most angry.
I wonder how good her eyesight is.
I beg your pardon.
I don't imagine the poachers fed her well. And from a distance, we probably look exactly like sheep to her. Hebrideans love sheep.
How lucky for us. Watch your step.
Pity. She must have been starved to pick off a grubhorn.
Or just raring for a fight.
You didn't need it.
quiet. What was that?
Here we go.
Wait here. I'll run ahead.
Whenever you're ready, I'll follow your lead.
I'll draw her attention. Follow when it's safe.
Yeah, it seems safe. Wait, are we still doing this? Yeah, she's so fun.
Revelio.
Watch out! It's her domain. She'll make sure we know it. Keep at it. We've just got to make it to the next.
Oh crap! Shot
She's
multiple.
making it easy.
Not a warm welcome.
It's a little too warm, if you ask me. Revelio. I don't suppose she listened to reason.
I'd normally try, but we're well past that.
Just the one? Is that all you got?
Get to that opening below her.
Run.
If we can get to that, we can get to the nest.
Oh no! Ah! Woo!
Underneath her. I think we're close. She's leaving! Quickly!
Brilliant.
There's the nest. We're almost there.
Just sprinting up this hill.
Repair.
Why is every bridge here broken? Now, if we just return her egg, we can hopefully make it out without too much fuss. That was brilliant! And did you see how clever? She left us perfectly unharmed.
Creatures are a lot cleverer than most people realize.
That's what Gran always says. The important thing is that we survived it, and we returned her egg. Thank you for doing this with me. Wouldn't blame you one bit if you wanted to head back to the castle and never think about dragons again.
Shall we head back? I'm ready if you are.
I am. After our dragon rescue at Horndale Hall, I half expect to be ambushed by poachers any time I'm not in the castle.
Understandable. We did sabotage their fighting ring and steal a dragon egg from them.
True. So why haven't they come after us? It's not like them to let things lie. Unless
what?
Unless they haven't let things lie. Oh no, I can't believe I didn't see it. We need to leave. I need to send an owl.
Cool.
How could I have been so blind?
Is that it? Cool. Oh, I need to sell some stuff too. Yeah. I'm probably getting pretty close to full gear-wise. Who wants to buy my junk? This guy.
Historically speaking, there's never been a team like...
Hello there. Please, come in. Let me know if you need help finding anything. If I haven't said it before, it's a pleasure doing business with you. I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure to stop by whenever you're about.
Not worth it.
I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure to stop by whenever you're about.
Alright, we're gonna meet with Sebastian. Sebastian, where do you be? Zoom, zoom.
I thought my owl might pique your interest.
What you got?
I came as soon as I could.
I'd been so preoccupied by all that happened with Ominis in the catacomb, not to mention my uncle's reaction, that I'd almost forgotten what it was that struck me about that triptych. This is the view painted on the canvas that was left on it.
That's incredible. You know this area well.
And while I was waiting for you, I scouted around and discovered an abandoned mine nearby, surrounded by Ranrock's loyalists.
Do you think there's a connection to the triptych?
I've no idea, but perhaps they're searching it, the way they did Rookwood Castle and Isidora's Manor. How do we want to handle this?
We'll try to avoid detection,
We need
but
to see what they're doing, but let's not draw their attention.
Very well.
And I still have that rune symbol we found on the triptych. If there is a connection, I suspect we'll see that symbol again.
After you.
We'll try to go sneaky peeky, but not opposed to blasting either. We'll
There
do
they
some
are, up
blasting.
ahead.
I'll let you lead.
No one enters its mine. Kill anyone who tries.
Oh, you gonna kill who?
Ranrock's loyalists are out for blood.
Who's there?
Not getting this guy. Alright, now we go to blasting.
I've been fighting since before you were born.
Bombarder! Defender!
You won't stop me.
Arrest on the left.
Nice. Boy.
I shall avenge your death.
Oh, hey.
Confringo. Expelliarmus.
Rude. Is there more?
Revelio.
Give me that and that.
Revelio.
This is going well.
We make a good team.
We do at that.
Time to go
Once again,
sneaky
we
mode.
could fight our way through or be discreet.
You know which one I'd choose?
Perhaps we can find an alternate route up ahead.
Sneaking around has its appeal.
I was only following orders. Leave your accusations in someone else's direction if you don't mind.
I do kind of want to hit him with the bombardo, like just right there, you know, just.
Bombardo.
Who's that? You almost had a lucky shot.
Expelliarmus. Confringo. You want to play with that?
Accio.
Sendo. Bombardo. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Stupid one.
There's what?
Somebody there? Hello?
Oh, hey, what's up?
Accio.
Over here. Let me see.
And
Damn.
the fun is over.
Fun is a relative term.
It is. And that was
Revelio.
relatively fun.
I don't want to turn down any loot. That might be over here. Might be some good stuff hiding. Okay. Back up.
Confringo.
Look at that. Good at it.
Revelio.
I should tell you. Rumor is this mine was closed long ago due to an infestation of spiders.
How nice. Nothing I haven't seen before.
That's the
Spiders.
spirit.
I have done nothing but fight spiders the past 3 quests? Something like that. Nice. Guess we'll keep on fighting spiders. In we go.
We must remain unseen.
For better or for worse, we're in.
Surely they've gotten rid of some of the spiders, right?
All.
This mine looks like a tomb.
It was closed after accidents were reported. Now I see why.
You know?
Revelio.
Oh yeah.
Confringo.
Did I make that jump? Hit it? Yeah, okay, we made it. Cool.
Revelio.
I did get a little worried there for a second. But we got hops.
I don't see any goblins in these webs.
Too disgusting for even a spider to prey on.
Over here!
Expelliarmus!
No, sir.
Expelliarmus! Too many. They definitely think there's something here they want.
Whimsical sorcerer's hat.
Confringo!
How lovely. Spiders.
Any ideas?
Revelio.
I'm missing something over here.
Confringo!
Huh.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Wingardium Leviosa. Can you...
Convulso. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Stay there. Thank you.
Levioso.
Thank you very much.
It's no wonder spiders give people goosebumps.
Could be the hairy legs,
Confringo.
or soulless eyes, or the venomous fangs, or any number of endearing qualities, really.
What to say? Can I not hit that one?
Revelio.
You want me to go down there, but I'm gonna go over here first and grab 10 gold.
Confringo. Revelio.
Just how it bees. Now we go down. Oh look, probably gonna fight some more goblins.
Smashing.
Should have thought to conjure stairs.
Spiders or goblins? That is the question.
Reparo.
Cool.
Descendo.
Coming through.
Confringo. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio.
Let's go.
Confringo. Expelliarmus. Defender.
It's kind of gross looking.
Bombarda.
Hello?
Accio. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Descendo.
Oh, there's more of them. Yay!
Defender.
Night, night.
Confringo.
We've rid the world of another spider. I shall sleep better tonight.
Revelio.
Cool.
We're making
And
quick
we
work of
continue.
them.
Professor Hecat would be proud.
She would at that.
What's over here?
Ranrock's loyalists have all but declared war.
Lumos. Bombarder. Lumos.
Why did that work?
Lumos. Confringo.
There we go.
Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Lumos.
Come on.
We've still not seen
Revelio.
a single rune.
I think we're going to be a bit distracted from runes for a moment.
An unwelcome distraction at that.
Yep. We continue.
We have another fight on our hands.
Why
Can
am
I-
I not surprised?
Can I go in sneaky? Nope.
Bombarder.
Rather unwise coming back this way. Let's get this over with.
Oh, now the spiders show up. That's rude as hell.
Expelliarmus. Accio. Descendo. Defender. Bombarder. We're not finished yet.
Oh, what is that?
Expelliarmus.
Come on, go. There.
Defender.
Ooh, there's two of them. Assholes.
Confringo. Descendo. Expelliarmus.
Oh, I felt that. Thanks.
Confringo. Accio. Descendo. Expelliarmus. Bombarder. Defender.
Ah.
Confringo. Descendo. Expelliarmus.
Get out of here, boy.
Confringo.
We certainly cleared the room.
You're not a bad chap for a Slytherin.
Ah, there's that Hufflepuff loyalty
Revelio.
we're so well known for.
So the spiders wait for me to do their work. They're
Revelio.
gonna like try to sneak in here and then eat me. It's rude.
Confringo.
Now, we can have a look around in peace.
Revelio. Confringo.
Ranrock's loyalists never knew to look for it.
Because they idiots.
Wasn't expecting that.
I did it.
Accio.
Wingardium Leviosa.
No, I do need to see what's up here, though.
Leviosa.
Is there something good up here?
Revelio.
There's nothing. Go check this out. The world floated back to me as if in a watery haze. How long had I been unconscious? I only remember his eyes, empty. Empty of sorrow, yes, but also. I recall feeling a sense of euphoria as I watched the pain vanish, but then everything started to turn. When I fell, I must have hit my head. I neither feel nor see a mark, but the pain is throbbing. I can only hope it is not the Black Death. At least he is no longer in pain. Talking about her
What
father.
do you have there?
A journal entry by Isadora.
Hopefully it will help us unravel more of this mystery.
Revelio. Sebastian, I think I found something. A canvas piece.
Brilliant. Our efforts weren't in vain after all. Still, something about this place feels odd.
What has this broom been sleeping for?
If the triptych led us here to find this bit of canvas, we can probably assume that Isadora Morganach was here.
She seems to have been everywhere.
But if she was using the Undercroft, and the cellar beneath her manor in Feldcroft, why would she create this space?
And why hide it behind cryptic rune symbols? And ancient magic that no one but you could see?
Isadora and Percival Rackham, another of the keepers, could see traces of ancient magic too.
Rackham? I haven't heard his name before.
Here's some of the memories I've seen. I don't think he and Isadora saw eye to eye on how this magic should be used.
This is all rather baffling. Let's take the canvas back to the triptych. Perhaps the answers are there.
Hey, how's it going, bud?
This place
Just,
is
hanging
odd,
out,
to
playing
be sure. But I'm
some
fascinated by it. Now,
Hogwarts.
for the trek back
Spellcaster?
out of here and to Hogwarts.
How you doing, bud?
Unless we can find another passageway to the Undercroft. Let's have a look around.
Just trying to burn through the main story / side quest. So,
And now for the moment of truth.
It has to fit.
let's pop her in there. We just got a scroll. We're gonna pop this bad boy in and see if it works.
Please tell me you recognize the location in this bit of canvas.
The good news is I do, in fact.
And the bad news?
We're in for more trouble. I know that coast. Ranrock has taken over a huge mine in the surrounding area. Marrenweem has suffered for it. It's as bad as Feldcroft's become. Should we head there now?
We should wait.
Why?
All this time, we've been a step behind Ranrock. I may know someone who could help us get ahead.
Who is that?
Yeah.
Someone who knows Ranrock personally. They asked me not to mention their name to anyone.
A goblin? Tell me I'm wrong. You know goblins cursed my sister to shut her up. Said she should be seen and not heard.
I do, but not all goblins are...
Not all goblins what? Have you forgotten Feldcroft? Have you forgotten the mine we just went through?
No, Sebastian, I haven't. You're not listening to me.
Why would I listen to someone so ignorant?
Perhaps your uncle was right about you. You don't know when to stop.
Oh, I do know when to stop. Unbelievable.
He is mad at me. What's going on, McGrady? You having a good night so far, bud? Oh, nice. What's going on at Sequoia? Doing a refuel? Or anything like that? We're gonna be on the instrumentation crew. That'll be a pretty sweet gig. Supposed to be a pretty long outage. I need to go here.
I have thrilling news. I believe my next broom upgrade to be even more impressive than the last. Come by Spintwitches as soon as you can.
Got a broom upgrade for me. Let's go get that broom upgrade.
Right there, look, with the fine coat.
Not much of the dark arts that frightens me.
Hello again. Wonderful to see you. As before, I've arranged a special price on the broom upgrade for you.
We treated our house elf quite well. She had her own chambers. They were in the cellar, but you could still see they were her stereos of a student who's just come from history of magic. It's as though Professor Biggs drains the life out of them with his droning monologues on goblin rebellion. Seems that Ollivander seems to spend more time cleaning out the shop from Eric's mom past than actually selling things. He's got so many years of experience.
You'll be thrilled with that broom, I promise you. You're all set with the new upgrade. I can't wait to hear what you think. This may sound presumptuous, but...
You'd like me to report back with even more flight details.
You know me well. I feel I'm almost there. I just think I can improve broom flight a bit more. Miss Ray's is running a time trial at the South Coast course. Not ideal, really, what with rumours of Ranrock's lot and Ashwinders infiltrating the place. However, if you're flying high above them, you should be all right, I think.
I'm not worried, Mr. Weeks. I'll see if I can find Imelda.
I hope you are able to complete these trials. I have a feeling this final upgrade is going to be a sweeping success. Do be careful, of course. I shall look forward to hearing from you soon. I look forward to our next meeting.
Perhaps I could test out my new upgrade on the way.
All right. Had a phone call. Works. So 48 an hour. That's pretty good on nights. Working 12-hour shifts, I would assume. And work's going pretty good on my end. Just living the U-Core dream, pretty much. So.
Hello there. Come on in. Plenty to look at here.
Only worked 4 days a week this week. 4 days this week, and then next week I might work 6. I haven't decided yet, but it's pretty nice. We kind of the overtime's there if we want it, but if we don't want it, then it's not held against us. So we just kind of work with whatever works with us for the most part.
Let me know if there's anything else I can do to help.
I didn't know you had a Twitch. To be honest with you, do any streaming on there, or you do watching? Let's go talk to Poppy. Yeah, I can't complain, man. I mean, it's a lot different than being on the construction side of things. So, you know, we're not killing ourselves. We just keep a steady pace, make sure it gets done, and kind of do it that way. So, I'm really enjoying it so far. You miss an old UPF yet? I got you. I appreciate you tuning in, bud. I mean, I kind of just do it here and there. Like usually once a week, I'll just get on here and play this and stream a little bit, just to see what happens. What am I doing? I'm going to Hogwarts. We're going to Hogwarts. There we go. I think somebody wants to get that ass beat over here at the old whatever
Hello,
game they call it.
Are you here for someone's court?
I am. I'm actually rather good at it. Used to play all the time with my brother until... Never mind. Shall we begin?
Let's do it.
Yes, I'm ready to play.
Then
Yeah, we
let's
had
get
some good
summoning.
times, didn't we? Had some real good times. There's certain parts I do miss about it, but definitely don't miss being there in general. I lost a lot of hair on that job. I'm glad to be back on my tools. That way I can just worry about one thing and one thing only. I need to get this over here. Let's try that. Whoa, stop! Stop! Dang it.
You'll have to do better than that.
Shut up, Samantha.
Accio! Yes!
We got this one. There we go. Fuck you, Samantha.
That was sensational. Accio!
Yeah, get fucked.
Yes!
Accio!
That's a 50.
How am I to top that? A draw? That simply won't do. A rematch then.
Yeah, I heard some bad things about.
Good match. Care to have another go?
Heard some bad things
But
about.
of course.
Splendid.
I figured he wouldn't be too good from the get-go. Just the vibe I got off of that man didn't feel good at all. He's an ass. A big ol' ass.
Accio!
Accio!
Stop! Stop! Asshole!
You'll have to do better than that.
Oh, you good, buddy. It wasn't you. It was doing with all the stupid shit.
Yes!
It's all the stupid shit we had to do with out there. I mean, just...
Accio!
A lot of it just made no sense, you know? Stop. Stop!
You'll have to do better than that.
Getting my ass beat.
Accio!
Alright, I gotta play.
Yes!
I gotta move. I got to play. Here we go. Can I do it this way? Worth a shot?
Accio!
Dadgummit.
How about that? I won!
I'm not losing. Taking Samantha down.
Good match. Care to have another go?
Yes.
But of course.
Splendid.
Yeah, from what I hear, there's still a lot of that stuff going on out there too. I try to forget it exists, but I hear bits and pieces of it a lot, so.
Accio!
I don't think it's gotten any better. I think it's gotten worse, honestly.
Accio!
There we go. 50.
That was sensational. Accio! Yes!
Easy. Get clapped.
How am I to top that? Accio!
I've already won.
Accio!
Easy peasy.
How am I to top that? That settles it, then.
Yeah, I hear you, bud. If you ever come
After
back up
your
around
poor
here,
show
give me a
against
call.
Natty in class, I thought I could
We
beat
can go
you.
out and get a few drinks or something.
Appears
if you
I
want to.
overestimated myself.
Don't say that, Samantha. You're a fine player.
Well, that's very kind of you. Let's just say if I'm good, then you're better. I happen to know who you're up against next, and she's no shy opponent. Best of luck.
I don't get out and do too much, honestly. If I'm not at work, I'm usually working around the house, or been having to work on the Toyota and the diesel quite a bit here lately, so a lot of time's been going towards those also. What was I doing? There's a quest over here, right? Where is my quest? Oh heck yeah! Get called out by name. Heck yeah, that's a good feeling. It means you did something right, and they just, you know, like they feel like they can count on you. So that's wonderful. I could also lead into, you know, a lot more work for you too. Get your name out there. Get a good reputation.
Oh, good, you're safe.
What's up, Poppy?
There you are. You were in such a state when you left.
The poachers got to my gran. Someone recognized me in Horntail Hall and they got to her.
What do you mean? Is she alright?
She's fine, thank goodness. But they were at her house, our house. They assumed I'd sent the egg there. She said they took the whole place apart looking for it, screaming that we'd cost them everything.
I'm sorry, Poppy. I'm glad she's alright. I don't think either one of us could have anticipated that.
I should have known. I underestimated the poachers. And now another creature's in danger.
What do you mean?
The poachers refused to leave empty-handed, so they took valuable journals that Gran had discovered when she was researching rare creatures. One of them contained theories about a secret hiding place of the Snidget, long thought to be extinct.
Yeah, I don't think I can go back to Cotton Eye Joe's. I didn't have a very good experience there. Just kind of felt like an old man. So if we go out, there's a few good places around Market Square we can go to. My old lady I'm seeing now actually loves doing karaoke, so I've been doing karaoke with her like every other weekend.
Exactly what kind of creature is a Snidget?
It's a small bird with golden feathers. It's incredible. It has rotational wings that allow it to dart quickly in any direction. In fact, the golden snitch in Quidditch is based on the Snidget, which barbarically was actually used in the sport hundreds of years ago.
Why would Snidgets be valuable to poachers?
They could make more money with Snidgets than they ever would have fighting dragons. The golden Snidget's feathers and eyes are incredibly valuable. That's why they're believed to be extinct. They were hunted out of existence by wizard kind. If the poachers found some now, I can't bear to think about the horrific way they'd be bred and killed for profit.
Where exactly are these Snidgets allegedly hidden?
Gran says the journals were a bit cryptic, which is good. Perhaps the poachers won't be clever enough to find the birds. From what she recalls, the journals only noted that the key to finding them lay in the moonlight. Gran thinks it can be narrowed down to a handful of locations.
I take it you aren't going to let the poachers anywhere near the Snidgets?
Gran wants me to stay out of it, but I know she's devastated that poachers might go after the Snidgets, if they still exist. We had the element of surprise on our side when we saved that dragon, but the poachers will be watching for us now.
We need allies. Others who hate the poachers enough to help us, who value creatures as much
Merlin's beard! You're a genius! The centaurs! They'd want the Snidgets protected at all costs.
Sounds as if we need to go and talk to the centaurs.
We'll need to be careful in how we approach them. Tensions with them are high. Still, I think they may be our only hope. Let me think on it.
Yeah, that was a rough night.
As soon as I have a plan.
I don't know what kind of marker they use for that mark, but it definitely doesn't wash off like I thought it would. But hey, come back up. I'll take you to do some karaoke. Just pick you out some good songs and
Revelio.
We'll go down there and rock out. It's gotta be one on the bridge, right? I've already got it.
We should speak with Mr. Bickle's friends. I believe I can sneak away without drawing my mother's eye. Meet me near Hogsmeade, and we will devise a plan.
I guess I already got that. Hogsmeade, Hogwarts. Right there. That's the name of the game with this place. I mean, half the people in there can't sing at all, but just a bunch of drunk people in there just like hollering into a mic pretty much. It gets pretty interesting. I mean, it's like in downtown Knoxville too, so it's not far from the house either. So I still got that that spare bed if you need it that night.
This place has seen better days.
Zoom zoom!
I think I know how and where to approach the centaurs about protecting the Snidgets. Meet me in the Forbidden Forest.
I'm ready to do what's needed to take Harlow down. I know you have a plan.
We must gather information from the friends of Mr. Bickle that Archie and Mrs. Bickle mentioned. Agabus Filbert, Otto Dibble, and Mr. and Mrs. Rabe.
All right.
I suggest that you speak with each of them while I head to the Hogshead. I saw some Ashwinders heading there. And as my mother would never go near the Hogshead, she is less likely to learn of my activities than if I were to wander the village questioning its residents.
Now the couch is pretty comfy. I'm trying to remember when you passed out that night. Was it my old couch or my new couch? So I got a new one that's like electronic, or it's a power leg rest and everything on it. I don't know if you saw that one or not, but I've slept on that one quite a few times myself.
Where am I to find these friends of his?
I do not know about Mr. Rabe, but his wife, Daisy, is often in Hogsmeade, as is Agabus Filbert. And Otto Dibble, he works at Gladrags, so you will likely find him there.
What sort of information am I trying to gather from these people?
They may know what evidence Mr. Bickle had against Harlow, or they may have evidence of their own. We simply need to know whatever they know.
Very well. I'll speak with them, see what I can learn.
I knew I could rely on you. We need to know how they are being blackmailed by Rookwood and Harlow. Meet me here after you have spoken with them.
Oh yeah, I've got a new one now.
Hopefully by the time you return, I will be able to move a bit more freely.
It's a power headrest, feet, and all that. Even has like little USB ports on the side, so you can charge all your stuff up. Little fancier than the old one. So we're speaking with Filbert, Rabe, and Dibble. Shit. That's where all my UPF money went, was on a couch.
Revelio.
What I get for, so I got to show for UPF is a couch and an armchair and a lot of gray hairs. Going up the stairs.
Mrs. Rabe should be nearby.
Where's she at? She on her way up here? Come on, girl.
Oh, Isco, what have I done?
Mrs. Rabe, I wondered if I might speak with you about Theophilus Harlow. I'm a friend of the Bickles and I'm trying to gather evidence against him.
Poor Joanna and little Archie. And now Harlow has taken my darling Isco.
What do you mean? Why?
I'm a security guard at Gringotts, and my husband is a curse breaker for them. Harlow approached me about helping him extort my colleagues into giving him treasures from the vaults.
And you declined?
Of course I declined. Repeatedly. I thought they'd given up, until I came home one night and found my husband gone, and a note affixed to my door with a knife. The note stated that I only had a few days to reconsider helping with some banking needs, and that my husband would appreciate it if I acted quickly. But the help Harlow wants is help that I cannot give, and my dearest Isco is paying the price.
Oh, you big dead.
Why wouldn't Harlow extort your husband?
Isco's job is even more removed from the vaults than mine. He travels the world for the bank. He could do nothing for Harlow. I'm the one in the bank on a daily basis, which evidently makes me an enticing target for blackmail.
Have you helped Harlow since your husband was taken?
No, I'm worried sick about Isco, but he'd never want me to compromise my integrity. I also know that he's extremely clever. That said, I was hoping he would have escaped by now. It makes me concerned as to why he hasn't.
If you meet any more pipe fitters out there that has a Twitch account, let them know. I don't broadcast my Twitch much to people that I know, mostly just because it's like a little, I wouldn't say embarrassing, but like a little weird, I think. But if I don't know them, then, you know, by all means.
Are you sure the note means that your husband was kidnapped?
What else could it possibly mean? Besides, I came home to find that someone had trampled the daisies in our garden. It may sound silly, but those were Isco's pride and joy. He would never have let that happen.
Thank you, Mrs. Rabe. Knowing the lengths that Harlow will go to is helpful, albeit more than disturbing.
Mr. Bickle was trying to help us, but now he's gone. I don't know what to do.
I shall do all I can to get evidence against Harlow, Mrs. Rabe.
Very well. Here's the note I received. You must be careful as well. Please don't put yourself in danger.
We do hope you will reconsider helping us. Exactly. Yeah, that's why I never really broadcasted it, because you get some really weird looks. If you, like, let it be known, you know. I just didn't feel like listening to it on the job site. That's why I never really told anybody. I do hope you will reconsider helping us with our banking needs. We've given you ample time to reach a decision on your own. We are beginning to lose our patience. We know your husband would appreciate it if you were to see the value in our working together. Shall we expect a response by week's end? Best keep this between us if you understand our meaning.
Some evidence worth hanging on to.
Thank you.
I'd appreciate it, bud.
I hope it's not too late.
I know,
Now, to find Mr. Bickle's other two friends.
I know how much money those pipe fitters have, so, you know, I can start trying to squeeze some, massage some out of them. For all this hard work I'm putting in. But,
Otto Dibble works at Gladrags.
I'm not really doing it for the money. I just do it for fun.
Please tell me you didn't take it. But
I'm not worried about
it's
that.
been here all along.
Exactly. A hobby is a hobby.
Mr. Dibble, may I speak with you? It's about Theophilus Harlow.
I've nothing to say about him. May I interest you in a stunning cravat today?
Please, sir, I'd like to help. I spoke to Mrs. Bickle.
You know the Bickles? All right, but we must be discreet. Can't have Mr. Hill hearing this.
I know Mr. Hill. He was kind to me the day of the troll attack.
Oh, he's a good man, but even he wouldn't understand about Harlow. It started a few weeks ago. I was distracted, reading a note, when you-know-who came into the shop. I hid the note behind the counter and offered to help him. He stared at me for a moment, then asked me to check on an order he'd placed. I went into the storeroom to check on what turned out to be a non-existent order. When I returned, he was holding the note.
What was in the note?
It was a note from Rosie Hill, Mr. Hill's daughter. You see, we've been, well, secretly engaged these past 6 months. We haven't told Mr. Hill yet. I dare say he has higher hopes for her. Harlow advised me in no uncertain terms that my
I have done worse things for money.
not to mention my employment here, depended upon my cooperation.
What does he ask you to do?
It all happened so quickly. In
Let's
an
say I've
instant,
done
he took a very expensive scarf
equally
from the
worse
counter,
things in my
pocketed
body for
it,
money.
and smiled.
So
He said, "Your secret is safe
that's
as
not
long as
above
I
me.
can supply my lady friend with delightful items like this every so often." I've been able to cover for his requests
This
until
guy
now
just
with
keeps
some
talking.
creative bookkeeping, but I can't keep it out for much longer. I'm terrified to say anything. I could never live without Rosie.
About the note.
Could you give me a bit more detail about the note? That might help me to identify it should I come across it.
It's on Rosie's special pink stationery. It has her monogram at the top.
I mean, yeah, $20 is
That's how
$20.
Mr. Hill would know it was real.
You do be right.
What have you been doing to keep the extortion a secret?
Well, as I mentioned, creative bookkeeping. And I've also been trying to cover the costs with my own savings, but I'm running out of money. Of course, none of this bodes well for my efforts to improve my circumstances and be worthy of Rosie.
I met Mr. Hill the day of the troll attack. He was kind to me. Why don't you just tell him?
He's a lovely man. But when it comes to Rosie, I fear he loses all perspective. He'd see this as a grave betrayal. I'd lose my job instantly, and Rosie as well.
Cool.
Thank you for telling me. I'm gathering evidence to take Harlow down.
I would love nothing more than to see him rotting in Azkaban, but be careful. He's an awful man and incredibly dangerous. As for Rosie's letter, should you happen upon it,
I'm
I
getting tired of
have
this guy
committed
talking.
it to memory. You may destroy it immediately.
Understood.
Now hurry off before Mr. Hill returns. Where was I?
We're on the right track. Now to find the last of Mr. Biggles' friends.
Some old boy got murdered by some old boy. Hey, sounds good, buddy. So I got been on here for 2 hours, so yeah, I might do like 1 more hour of this and then hop off, and we can might hop off and we can play some. So yeah, I'll hit you up. You're still on Discord, right? We're still Discord buds? Sorry, I got a text. Nice. Yeah, we'll definitely play some COD. This is the only thing this is the only game I stream, so it'll probably just be this for a while. I'm just like doing everything in it. But I got COD and what was the other one that's coming out?
Agabus Filbert must be around here somewhere.
I got COD. So me and my buddies play that a lot, and there's usually there's 4 of us playing. So yeah, we usually got room for a 5th. Do you ever play? Oh, one thing. Did you ever play Counter-Strike by chance?
Excuse me, Mr. Filbert. I wondered if I might speak with you about your dealings with Theophilus Harlow. I hope to ease Mrs. Bickle's mind by gathering evidence against him.
Oh, tragic what happened to Bickle. He wanted me to speak out against Harlow for an act of violence committed against me. But I feared Harlow's retaliation, and so I refused.
You may have shared Mr. Bickle's fate if you had spoken out against Harlow as he requested.
Unfortunately, I suspect you're right.
You said that Harlow committed an act of violence against you. Could you tell me what happened?
Before my extraordinary wife, Dulcibella, passed away, she had just completed a small book of poetry. As a surprise for her birthday, one she never had the chance to celebrate, I had the book beautifully bound and plated in gold. One day, Harlow came calling to punish me for having spoken out against the Neanderthals that comprise Rookwood's lot. Before I knew it, I'd been petrified, and Harlow was rifling through my home. He found the book of poetry, with its exquisite gold plating. I watched helplessly, lying there in my entranceway as he walked away with the book, laughing as he went. I was shaken to my core. Still am, to be honest.
I imagine you fear Harlow retaliating again, but do you mind if I share this information with Officer Singer?
I suppose I have no choice. This extortion can't go on forever. You can pass it on to anyone who may be willing to help. Harlow does not like people talking, as you already know.
I've spoken with Mr. Bickle's friends. Now to find Natty.
Yes. I do have Modern Warfare 2. Got it installed and ready to rock. I don't play it as much as I used to because between work and personal matters, I don't have as much time as I used to, but I still find time to hop on every now and then. And plus, I get off work in time where I can play some in the afternoons too during the week.
It's not like Natty to be late.
Yeah.
She said she was going to the Hog's Head. Perhaps I'll find her there.
That's Natty running over the place over here. Come on, girl. Why are you running?
Natty must be around here somewhere.
Yeah, that sounds good. I see you shot me a message on the old. They got her wand. I saw your message on Discord. So yeah, just hit me up on there whenever you got time. We can definitely
Natty's wand.
do something.
She can cast without it. She wanted me to find this. She's in trouble. Revelio will show me where she was taken.
Gotta find Natty. Natty. Hello. She inside?
Yeah.
Hello? Excuse me.
Nosy little students get what's coming to them.
Interesting.
No hard work and good luck go hand in hand.
Natty must have been taken this way. I need to find her quickly.
About to go fuck some boys up here. They're taking my friend.
The footprints led to this room. There must be another way forward. Revelio. Accio. hidden door.
Easy.
Natty must have been taken this way. I need to find her quickly. Revelio.
I'm about to fuck him up.
Better be sure I'm not seen.
I read it from It's not gonna work. Using that girl as bait, no one's coming for her. We ought to just kill her. Only a Hogwarts student would be arrogant enough to come in here alone.
Revelio.
Doodle. Oh. You don't see me.
I remember my father speaking.
I don't trust Ranrock, I'll tell you that. You'll tell on us first chance he gets.
I'm not here.
Hey.
Don't worry about me. You saw nothing.
I've robbed every traveling vendor that's passed through here. They never see it coming.
Who am I targeting? Right here? Ah, okay.
I may go to Hogsmeade later. Ladies, a show.
Brockborough's always a treasure trove. Never failed to fill the sacks. That's me, of course.
Just doing some sneaking.
The book of poems that was taken from Agabus Filbert.
Level 30.
I'll be thrilled to have this back.
You're gonna hit hard. Alright, we're done hiding. Here we go.
They don't seem to care for me in Hogsmeade.
Night, night.
Be on the lookout for the girl's friend. If they're daft enough to try to come through here.
Night, night. Take some of that, some of that.
Last time I saw you.
Everyone in Upper Hogsfield shut up when they see me coming, and right to Expelliarmus.
Expulso!
Ooh. Oh, there's somebody else behind me, huh? Okay.
Expulso!
I'm not done with you.
Ooh, what was that? Oh, Thunderbolt. Easy, son. You gotta stop the whole lot of drops there, bud.
What are you
Rude as hell.
Expulso! Stop that right now. Confringo! From above! Hardly felt. Accio! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Give it back! Bombarda! Defender! Arresto momentum! Expulso! Barely felt anything at all. Might want to look up. Expulso! Stupid! Expulso! Who's gone from here? Confringo! Accio! Descendo! Expelliarmus! Bombarda! No! Defender! Good altar!
Night, night, boy! Where'd you go?
Confringo! Expelliarmus! Descendo! That's mine! Accio! Confringo! Well, you'll have to do better than that. Expulso!
See ya, boy!
Revelio.
What else we got? Get all this loot. There's all the loot. There's all the loot. I will take all the loot. Heck yeah. Unidentified item. Exactly what we needed. What's up here? There's all kinds of loot in here. Bam. Oh look, it's a love letter. It's pink. Mm-hmm. Rosie.
Otto Dibble's love letter from Rosie. He wanted me to destroy this if I found it.
Accio, Wingardium Leviosa.
Get out the way.
Revelio.
Nice. Give me that. Let's go get Natty. It's my girl. Yep.
Natty must be here somewhere.
Can I get to this? I sure can. Cool. Now we go back. Oh, Natty.
You found us. I knew you would realize I had left my wand for you. Speak to Mr. Rabe.
Over here. I need your help.
Let me get this money real quick.
Revelio.
Give me a minute.
Aloha Mora.
We're worried about the loot. That's right. Oh, somebody else's wand. Cool. Is this one of those? Okay.
Revelio.
Is that all the loot? Just want to make sure I'm not missing. What's that ding-a-linging going from? 1 second, I'll be right back. Go, let's hang out. Okay, we're good. Alright, let's talk to Rabies. Raby.
Mr. Rabe, Daisy told me you'd been abducted.
You spoke with my wife. How is she?
Worried about you. Are you alright?
I am alright. Thank you for coming. These locks are cursed, and there's an anti-apparition jinx on the cells. Even Natty's skill with wandless magic cannot free us. I need you to find my wand.
Mr. Rabe, I found your wand.
Well done. I knew it was nearby. Now, you best stand back. One never knows how a curse will react to being broken.
Okay. Go ahead. Wasn't bad.
Revelio.
Is there anything in here?
Thank
anything
you,
in here?
Mr. Isco.
My pleasure.
Nope.
And thank you, my friend. We owe our lives to your bravery.
Yep, you sure
I
do.
may be too weak to disapparate with you both, but I can try.
You go ahead. Find Officer Singer. We will get out of here on our own.
Very well. But be careful. Thank you, my young friends.
Be prepared for a fight. These Ashwinders must pay.
Okay. Is there more of them? Up we go. Up, 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 up. Not seeing anybody.
Let's find Officer Singer and put an end to Harlow once and for
Cool.
Natsai Onai. I should have known. And you, the troll dispatcher. Oh, thank goodness the two of you are safe. Isco Rabe told me a couple of students had rescued him. Should have known it was you two.
Is Mr. Rabe all right?
He is. I sent him home to his wife. Miss Onai, your mother will not be pleased to learn that you're still risking your safety pursuing these dangerous men.
Actually, Officer Singer, Natty and I learned of several Hogsmeade residents who've had their lives threatened by the Ashwinders. In addition to abducting Mr. Rabe to blackmail his wife and Natty, Rookwood and Harlow have also extorted Agabus Filbert and Otto Dibble.
I will look into all of that. As for the two of you, I appreciate what you're trying to do, but you are taking great risk. Next time, please let the authorities handle the Ashwinders.
Yes, officer. Do you have enough evidence to take down Harlow and the rest of Rookwood's lot?
Well, it's certainly a good start. We shall see. But you can leave this to me now. Natsai, you may wish to speak with your mother about this before I do.
My mother will not like this. Thank you again for rescuing me. We shall speak soon.
Yep. We've done it. Inventory, I guess. We have seen quite a bit of the Skinnemies. So we need to go to the room of requirement, and that way we can see what kind of gear we got.
The Ashwinders have ceased pestering me. I suspect that's your doing. Thank you from me and Rosie both. We're just leaving for our honeymoon, after we tell Mr. Hill of our recent marriage. Wish me luck.
Alright, what we got? What we got? Can't wear it. Cool. Alright, nothing to use. Perfect. Where's she at? Oh, she's in the map chamber. Okay, cool. Wait. How do I get to the map chamber? A painter's tarp? What are they gonna do with a painter's tarp? I'm interested in what this is gonna be used for. Oh, there we go, map chamber.
Welcome back.
Hello, Professor. I have news. The goblins are looking for something. Another repository. They've built drills to help with their search.
Most troubling.
Are these repositories like the broken container I found at Rookwood Castle?
They are. I fear we have no time to lose. Have a look at the map. Fortunately, the next trial is fairly nearby.
It's Hogwarts.
As you know, I was headmistress in my time. My portrait hangs in the headmaster's office. In fact, I witnessed Professor Black learn of your arrival. And I'll confess that I wondered about you.
Wait, is the next trial in the headmaster's office?
It is. I had hoped that when the time came, the occupant of that office would be of help to us. Unfortunately, this headmaster seems wildly unconcerned with anything but himself. You'll need to access the office while he's away.
I understand. Very well. I'll find some way to get in.
Good. I shall meet you in my portrait there. Until then.
So they're gonna hand out aspirants. Nice. I'm sure that'll go over pretty well, actually.
How will I gain access to the headmaster's office?
Want to see old Figuruni. Is this a club there in Chattanooga? Are you in Chattanooga already? Here? Yep.
Revelio.
Nice. Are you you going to the show to get you a canvas?
Fine now, them guys.
Heck yeah. What I'm talking about.
Professor Fig, the Keepers have shown me where the next trial is.
Has something changed?
Lodgok and I have learned that the goblins are searching for another repository, like the one we saw at Rookwood Castle, and I discovered that they're building massive drills to help in their search. Professor Fitzgerald seemed very concerned.
I see. Ranrock clearly knows even more than we suspected.
And sir, there's something else. Lodgok knew Miriam.
He knew Miriam?
They encountered each other at Rookwood Castle. She was doing research. That's where she found the container with the portkey. He liked her so much that he let her leave with it, despite orders from Ranrock.
I don't know what to say. She could win over almost anyone. I want to hear more of this. And, in fact, I'd like to speak with Lodgok directly. But we've no time now. Where is the next trial?
Believe it or not, it's in the headmaster's office.
Incredible. Very well. You'll need the password to get past the stone gargoyle. The headmaster's house elf will know it.
I don't know the headmaster's house elf. Will he even speak to me? I imagine he's loyal to the headmaster.
He is. So you'll need a disguise. I have just the thing. A polyjuice potion. You'll look and sound like Professor Black.
Wait, doesn't polyjuice potion require a bit of the person you want to change into? And take ages to brew?
It does.
So how do you already have polyjuice potion to change into Professor Black?
One never knows when such a thing may come in handy. Let's just say I felt the need to be prepared for anything after my fruitless trip to the ministry on his behalf. Now, time is of the essence. Drink up and I shall explain more.
She'll cut you a deal since they know you. Maybe they'll give a discount for helping them out. Is this somebody that you, like, just randomly met? Or...
How do you feel?
Like, somebody you
Incredible.
actually know?
I won't forget that taste anytime soon. How do I sound?
Convincing. I've taken the liberty of transfiguring your robes. As we discussed, you'll need the password from Scrope, who could be anywhere in the castle. You might look for Professor Kagawa. She's taken to badgering the poor elf about Quidditch in the hopes that he can convince Black to change his mind. Thus far, unsuccessfully.
I see. But what if Professor Black sees me?
Leave him to me. I shall tell him where to meet a liaison from the Ministry in Hogsmeade. That should give you plenty of time.
Thank you, Professor. I suppose we'll meet again in the map chamber.
It's rather strange to hear gratitude coming from Professor Black. I'll see you there.
Cool.
Now to find the headmaster's house elf.
Professor, a moment of your time, please. Professor, I was hoping to catch you.
Places to be, Professor Sharp. Places to be.
Of course, sir. Only, you'd asked me about a particular potion, and I
did? I did, yes. Well, spit it out, Sharp. I don't have all day.
Probably best not to discuss it here, sir.
I assure you, Sharp, you may speak freely.
Very well. I've brewed the cure for boils you wanted. I can drop it by your office when it's convenient.
Of course, yes. No need for all the cloak and dagger. Simply have a student deliver it.
A student. Very well, sir, if you insist.
I do. And thank you, Sharp. I just hope you've brewed enough for all my boils.
Heck yeah.
Now, to determine which student gets this rather unenviable task.
May as well go check it out.
I haven't time for any of you at the moment.
Sounds like a good time.
None at all. Move aside. Ah.
What could the headmaster want?
You call that a shine on those boots? Do better!
Who's talking?
Professor Black, how are you, sir?
Mr. Gaunt, where do you think you're going?
I beg your pardon, sir. I'm simply on my way outside.
Taking the day off, eh? Typical student, wasting the hours away.
I have to write 20 inches on Dittany and its uses. Was heading to the greenhouse.
Ah, yes! Mixed with bubo tuber pus makes a fine mustache paste. Yes, mustache paste. I find.
Are you feeling all right, sir? You don't seem yourself.
I assure you I am quite healthy, Gaunt. If I need a medical diagnosis, I shall head to St. Mungo's.
Cool.
Something is very wrong with you.
Professor, a word? Professor Black, again, it is not too late to reconsider your decision regarding Quidditch. We could still have trials and a somewhat shortened season. It would be better than none at all.
But the injury, Madam Kagawa.
Professor, more than one student has taken a bludger to the head on our pitch. I dare say it knocked some sense into them. And they're fine now. The fact that it happened to be a pureblood, well, that's no reason to...
What nonsense! That you would trivialize the health of a student over a silly game.
A silly game? You are quite impossible sometimes. Sir, I've a good mind to write to the Department of Magical Games and Sports at the Ministry about you.
Good idea. I can even provide the parchment should you need it. Now, where is my elf?
Parchment? Very well, I will, and with pleasure. And I spotted Scrope in the Great Hall. Seems to be avoiding me.
I wonder why. Good day, Madam Kagawa.
What did we do to deserve him as a headmaster?
I only speak up in class before the
Has anyone seen my ivory-handled hand mirror? Of course you haven't.
I hope it's not about anything I've been doing.
Miss Broom, a word.
Oh, Professor, this is an interesting surprise. It's Bloom, by the way.
Remind me of your area of affinity, Broom. OWLs are swift approaching.
Charms, sir. Non-verbal spells. Might work on one that makes me disappear.
Well, keep at it, Broom. And before you know it, you'll be as invisible as that new fifth year seems to be.
They're not invisible, sir. I've seen them near the library. In fact, they help me with my, heavy books.
Speaking of invisible, where's my blasted house elf?
Something seems a little off with the headmaster.
Oh man, I can't cast a spell on that. We'll come back for that.
Greetings! I mean, out of my way, children!
Professor, I need to speak to you.
Okay.
Hello, Professor Black.
Ah, Professor Weasley. How delightful to see you.
Sir?
Since I have you here, I wonder if I might, speak with you about Professor Fig.
Oh, very well.
I've decided to give him a bit more, leeway with his time.
Leeway, Professor? Are you sure that's wise? I confess I do worry for his students. He's rarely here as it is.
Ah, well, yes. He's handling some official ministry business for me.
I see. But, sir, if I may, I am wary of how much time the new fifth year seems to be spending away from the castle, supposedly on Professor Fig's behalf. I've heard unsettling rumors of their escapades. Everything from sneaking into the Forbidden Forest to confronting Ranrock's loyalists and Rookwood's lot.
What? Goodness. You cannot believe everything you hear, Professor. No, you cannot. I mean, I shall keep an eye on Fig. You simply keep doing the wonderful job that you're doing. Simply wonderful.
Thank you. But I'm happy to look into...
Good. That'll be all, Weasley. I mean, Professor Weasley. Good day.
A wonderful job. Leeway for Professor Fig. I shall never understand that man.
That ought to give Professor Fig some breathing room.
Professor Black is happy with Scrope's performance as his house elf. There's no doubt in Scrope's mind.
Who's this here?
Scrope!
Oh, greetings, Master.
Remind me of the password to my office.
Oh, but Master made Scrope swear never to tell anyone, even Master himself.
How dare you question me? I've a mind to give you a matching set of ears.
Yes, sir. Of course, sir. Scrope begs forgiveness. It is the Black family motto, Master.
Right. Of course.
Master does remember it.
It's pure bloods forever, isn't it?
Close, Master. Scrope thinks Master is indeed testing Scrope. It is always pure.
Obviously.
And, of course, as Master knows, in French.
Yes, of course. I order you to pronounce it for me.
Oh, but Master knows that Scrope's French is most pitiful. Oh, very well. Toujours pur.
Ha! Thank you. Never speak of this conversation with me or anyone else.
Of course, sir. Scrope shall try his best to keep out of Master's way.
Nice. What's
the Polyjuice potion. Attention, students. I hereby decree that the Great Hall be forthwith decorated in the dignified banners of Hufflepuff. I shall be taking no questions at this time.
Nice. Hey, look at that, look at that, look at that. Oh, there we go. I just want to get this. Give me a minute. Okay, I'm leaving. Okay.
Made it just in time. It's wearing off.
Fig was right. I can't believe it worked. Now to speak the password to the gargoyle.
Radio.
Aloha Mora. Revelio. Confringo.
Wait. I can wear those? Pop them on. There we go. Look at that. Cool. Got a new handle. Had some new headwear or neckwear? No. Yeah. What does this look like? Oh, thank you. Cool.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide.
Revelio.
Hello again. Were you able to get down?
Levioso.
It's about time Hogwarts took someone like that.
Revelio.
Gotta figure out how to do these doors. No time like the present, right? Let's see. Door. Hogwarts puzzle door. Oh. There we go. I see. Decipher page. There's a cipher page. Wouldn't you know? Huh. Okay. So we got 4 plus whatever that is. 2 equals 6. So I need to make that into a that. There should be another
Revelio.
Is this it? No. But I just need to... So that, and then... Okay, so 5 plus 1 is 6, plus 5 would equal... Where's the other one?
Revelio.
Where'd it be? Gotta be 2 of those, right? So it's down there. Okay. So I need to make that into an octopus. Like, go down here. Make a loop. Right here. There we go. Should do it, I think. Maybe? Hey!
Revelio.
Where's that coming from?
Revelio. Accio. Sendo.
I need to follow this guy. Okay. There he is. Cool. I just gotta slap him. Dang it.
That's it.
Got it. Cool. Making progress.
Revelio.
Where is the... Oh, right here. Got another puzzle. Okay, 15 plus goat head is 2, so that's 17. So we need 6. So salamander. Yep. And where's the other one? Right there. So that is Hydra. 3 plus 9, so that's 12. So we need a 7, so that's like the little balloon looking thing. Mm-hmm.
Revelio.
Cool. Where's that coming from?
Confringo. Accio. Revelio.
Where is the page? I know it's around here somewhere. We will find it. Gonna do a locate. Right here. Bam.
Revelio.
This unusual suit of armor was crafted for a troll. That it has survived at all is astonishing, since trolls do not ordinarily wear armor and would understandably be prone to smashing it in confusion or anger. Cool. Am I missing something else? Oh. Yep.
Revelio.
A set of armor for a house elf is rumored to have been made by a cruel wizard who wanted his elf to protect him in battle. Happily, the wizard was too dense to realize the armor could in fact be considered clothing. The moment the elf donned it, he disappeared right out of it, never to be seen again. Nice. The set of armor was crafted as a misguided peace offering to a centaur leader. The gift was spurned and the messenger shot through the leg with an arrow. The armor itself, battered with hoof marks, was later recovered and refurbished.
Revelio.
Pretty neat. Alright, so now we gotta go up here. Yep. How do I get to that? Door? Yep.
Revelio. Revelio.
Where was the page at? But it was in that room I can't go in. Okay. Fair enough. Can I go in there? No. Apparently not. Okay.
The gargoyle. That's where I need to speak the password.
I'm gonna grab this moth real quick though. I think it was back this way. Yeah. Seems right. Like down in here somewhere? Yep. Got him. Be free.
Toujours pure. I wonder if all the elite wizarding families have a motto.
Not all headmasters and headmistresses enjoy reliving the day-to-day challenges of running a school of witchcraft and wizardry. Some prefer to enjoy a well-earned nap when possible.
Revelio.
This enchanted hat was created by the 4 founders of Hogwarts as the means by which students would be placed into one of the 4 schoolhouses. Skilled at legitimacy, the sorting hat can see into the wearer's legitimacy. See the wearer's head, allowing it to determine their thoughts and abilities. Cool. What else we got?
Revelio.
It's good to see you.
All thanks to Professor Fig's quick thinking. Now what?
Approach the pedestal in the antechamber and read the book that appears.
I suspect there will be more to this than reading a book.
Your suspicions are correct. We shall speak when you are finished.
Okay.
Has this been under the headmaster's nose all this time?
Let me get that letter. Please. Can I have that? Can I have this right here, please?
Accio.
Come on, just let me have it. Let me give it to me.
Revelio.
Let me have the letter. It's right there. It's part of my collection. Give it to me, dude. Come on. Alright, I'll come back for it.
That must be the pedestal.
What am I missing?
Revelio.
Something over there. Oh, okay.
Where am I? Professor Fitzgerald? Can you hear me?
I am here. In this place, you may call me Neve. You shall be witness to a fable. Pay attention. Things are not always as they seem. You must move swiftly and cautiously. Use the tools you encounter to find me.
Okay.
The first you will need is a cloak. In this place, as in life, death takes many forms. Avoid each of them at all costs.
Pretty serious. These guys ain't playing around.
I should have run when I could. I'd be free by now.
Huh.
They're gone. For now. I need to get out of here. Where could Neve be? I need to time this just right.
Sneaky, sneaky.
I see. A staircase straight ahead.
Can this dude move? Thank you.
A ladder. Perhaps they won't be able to find me if I go up there.
We should go ahead and go up this ladder. We'll walk across this. Oh,
I best move while I can. Neve must be here somewhere. Too many. I must cross this road as fast as I can. That's where I need to go, but I need to find a way past them.
Well, I'm digging the art style. Pretty neat. Nito Lorito.
Nothing this way, but more danger. There must be another way to find you. I need to turn back. There's no getting past them that way.
Look, I'm cornered.
That doorway looked closed tight. No way but forward, I suppose.
Oh. Can you please not look at me? I would just like to do the little sneaky sneak.
Now's my chance. That's the way forward.
Heck yeah, give me that cloak. Cloak of invisibility? Yeah.
I think I'm invisible.
The cloak of invisibility. We've seen this once or twice. Oh. Yep, excuse me.
They can't see me at all. I can get closer to them.
Yep, excuse me. Just passing through.
This is the way forward. Finally free. Now where are you, Neve?
You have outrun death thus far, but have yet to find me. Keep searching, but this time you will be unable to hide.
Is this the older one?
Wield the wand you see before you. Do not squander its extraordinary power.
It is. It's the older one. Give me that.
I've never felt such power.
Depulso. Descendo. Bombardo.
About to mess some people up.
Bombardo.
Oh, you wanna fight?
Defender. Bombardo. Descendo.
Oh yeah. Got the big boy one.
Bombardo. Bolso. Descender. Bombardo. Defender. Protego. Depulso. Descender. Bombardo. Bombardo. Descendo. Depulso. Bombardo. Descendo. Depulso. Defender. Bombardo. Defender.
That it? Easy peasy. What's in here? Oh.
Revelio.
Oh, big boy death. What's up?
Defender. Bombarder. Descender. Defender. Depulso.
Okay. Yep, that hurts.
Defender. Depulso. Descendo. Defender. Potato. Stupid. Bombarder.
That definitely hurts.
Descendo. Bombarder. Depulso.
Come on. You got this.
Bombarder. Descendo. Defender. Descendo. Depulso. Stupid. Descendo. Bombarder.
That gummit.
Descendo. Defendo. Bombarder. Descendo. Potato. Descendo. Descendo. Defendo. Bombarder. Descendo. Potato. Stupid. Descendo. Bombarder. Defendo. Descendo. Defendo. Bombarder. Depulso. Potato. Stupid. Descendo. Defendo. Bombarder. Depulso. Descendo. Defendo. Stupid one. Depulso. Descendo. Potato. Descendo.
Hey, ran off the edge. I'll take that. Did I hit you now? Oh my goodness, please.
Potato. Stupid one. Descendo. Bombarder. Defendo. Stupid one. Defendo. Bombarder. Descendo. Bombarder. Defendo. Potato.
We're done. Oh, we're done.
Descendo. Defendo. Bombarder. Depulso. Descendo. Defendo. Potato. Stupid one. Descendo. Stupid one. Descendo. Bombarder. Defendo. Depulso. Stupid one. Descendo. Defendo. Depulso. Descendo. Bombarda. Defendo. Descendo. Depulso. Potato. Stupefy. Descendo. Bombarda. Depulso. Descendo. Defendo.
Get out of here, boy!
Depulso. Descendo. Stupefy. Descendo. Bombarda. Potato. Descendo.
Roll.
Defendo. Stupefy. Descendo. Depulso. Defendo. Potato. Descendo.
Take some of that, boy!
Bombarda. Descendo. Defendo. Depulso. Potato. Stupefy. Descendo. Bombarda. Potato. Stupefy. Descendo.
Let me take some hits.
Potato. Stupefy.
Goodbye. Jeez. How many you got there, bud? That it? That was a fight. We did it. We have done it. Yep. Yep. Oh. So this is definitely Hollows. Got the wand, the cloak.
A single stone. This must be for me.
You are far from finished. Pass through the mourners ahead. Nothing is what it seems.
We have the resurrection stone, the cloak, and the wand. We should be good.
I can't believe she's dead.
Dear sweet Neve. Dead.
Neve! May her memory be a treasure to us forever.
You found me, but you cannot undo what has been done. The magic of the stone can only conjure a shadow of my former self.
Pretty neat.
But there is no light without shadow, as there is no shadow without light. Simply because you can eliminate darkness does not always mean that you should. Remember that as you witness my memory.
Isadora, what you did for your father was remarkable.
Wasn't it? And Percival needn't worry about the strands of emotion or the traces that this magic leaves. I found a way to contain all of it.
You haven't stopped.
Goblin Silver.
You spoke to a goblin about this.
Don't worry, he has no idea what we're containing.
We don't know what effect any of this may have. The emotions, the dark traits.
You sound like Percival. And as it happens, I do know. It is a source of strength, of focus. Somehow it enhances my ability to wield magic.
I don't follow, Isadora.
I think we can harness it.
Power like this is not to be toyed with. In the wrong hands.
You saw what I did for my father. Oh, Neve, imagine the good we could do. Everyone is in some kind of pain. What are you doing? Breathe it in. Can you feel it?
Oh, Isadora. This must stop. All of it.
You've kept this power to yourselves for so long because you fear it. I choose to embrace it.
Well.
Revelio.
Hey, what up, bud? How you doing?
Is it true? Has someone completed the first 3 trials?
It is, and I have.
But you are so...
young? I know. You must be Professor Bakar.
I am.
Pleased to meet you. The pensive memory I just witnessed, was Isadora inhaling painful emotions?
She was.
I found it disturbing. But how did she gain power from it?
Pretty good, just hanging
How
out.
did she harness it?
It was disturbing.
What you
Although
up to?
I wonder that you are asking about her power. I hesitate to reveal the location of my pensive to someone who, perhaps, has yet to understand the responsibility of power.
I can assure you, Professor, I do. In fact, what you don't yet know is that a dangerous goblin called Ranrock has accessed the repository at Rookwood Castle. He has learned to harness the contents of it as a source of immense power. He plans to use that power against wizardkind. We have no time to waste.
I see. Nonetheless, the knowledge you shall gain after you witness my memories is too valuable to share without further consideration. I shall require time to confer with the other keepers.
It seems we have no choice but to wait, frustrating as it is. I heard what you told Professor Bakar. Isadora was inhaling emotions to gain power?
She was. And she pulled emotions, as she did from her father, from Professor Fitzgerald, without permission.
Monstrous.
What's more, she said that she found a way to store the traces of magic she extracted in goblin silver.
The repositories?
Possibly. There's something I didn't get a chance to tell you earlier. Ranrock has been digging at locations tied to the 5 names he found in the journals of a goblin metalworker named Bragball.
5 names? The Keepers, and who else? Isadora Morganac?
Precisely.
He hasn't done much.
That's how he's been one step ahead of us. Gringotts, the Tower, Rookwood Castle.
If the Keepers won't tell you where the next trial is yet, I say we at least maintain a watch on Ranrock. Perhaps he'll lead us to more information.
Perhaps. I hope to hear from Lodgok soon. I haven't heard anything since I learned of the drills. Oh, and as you've probably guessed by now, your polyjuice plan worked like a charm.
I knew it would. I may have done too good a job distracting Black. I had no idea he can't hold his fire whiskey.
Nice. Big strong wizard here.
Confringo, Accio, Expelliarmus, Descendo.
Alright. That should be enough of the Hogwarts for tonight.
I shouldn't have reacted so bitterly about your goblin friend. I apologize. I hope we can finish what we started with the triptych. Please meet me at the southern coast. We can search for the final canvas piece.
Confringo.
Okay. That'll be it for tonight. I'm gonna hop off.